Hello and welcome back to Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door with me, Matthew Gaddis, aka Poogie. So, we have opened this lower area of the Temple of Shadow. And I'm going to keep this battle in against the annoying wizards because I just want to. Because editing these can be a bit of a pain. Not as much as some of my other Let's Plays, but yeah. Anyway, that being said, in the last episode we indeed opened the lower sanctum, and indeed managed to defeat the Shadow Sirens, including Duplis. So now we are fighting a bunch of these guys, and one of those wizards has pretty much enlarged itself. So let's just get rid of it, seriously. It looks even creepier grown up. Seriously, so I don't want to be on the receiving end of a fully buffed up Dark Wizard. So yeah. So that's one more. Unfortunately, they do like to multiply themselves, as we have seen. And apparently I did not think of using, dare I say, thingy here. I should have used Coops here, but never mind. No. Trying to gulp them doesn't work either. No, it doesn't. And the thing, yeah. I don't want to use Heart Attack. Well, I can't use Heart Attack anyway because I don't have enough thing. Though I will be probably maxing out. Well, not maxing out, but using all of my Super Shrooms. Although I will buy some more from Rogueport a little later. But a very deep move by these guys, let me tell you. Especially with the laser and everything. So yeah. No, I don't want a multi-bounce. Let's just go with a normal hammer. And that will completely make it disappear. Right, there's one left. Gulp him up there. Yushta. And there we go. So that's all of them. So let's continue on. That block there that we got the Thunder Rage from, well, we could have indeed used a thing, but I wanted to do a super jump with that. So yeah, and another Dark Wizard. Yeah, there's enough of these guys to go around. Makes me wonder if Miyamoto's decision to not include original characters was the right one or not. Indeed. Well, anyway, got another level up, so Mario's HP is now 35. Same can't be said for Yoshta, or Koops in this case. And apparently I did switch over to Koops. Now this looks fairly obvious, doesn't it? So let's switch to Flurry and blow off that panel there, so we can go on. And indeed, up these stairs, and here we will fall off. Well, we'll have to use Yoshta again. Yeah. We will. So, indeed, I'm at the very end of there, so let's bring him in and have him trum to the other side, and then go up this way. And what's over here? Well, we'll see. There's a red switch there, and to the left there is that huge gap. And of course, we cannot get over there normally, so we will need to do something to fix this, shall we say? Yes, because yeah, that thing's taunting me. I do not like it. Now, the thing about this, like before, is that this is timed. So, we want to use a character who can do that. So, let's try Bobbery. Well, Bobbery probably isn't the best because even though you can set him up early, yeah, no, I don't think he's best for this job. So, let's bring in Koops. Yeah, Koops' shell, at least I can hold it for a few seconds while I make Mario go over to the top of the stairs and then bring up the platform, jump to the other side, and we're done. Yep, there we go. And beyond here is another block with a repel cone. Okay, I thought it might have been a Goomba shoe or something. Yeah, I wouldn't have minded actually a Goomba shoe, especially since what some of them look like in Super Mario Maker 1 and 2. Anyway, that being said, we have another switch here, both for each of these blocks. If we use our hammer on both of them, both of the coloured blocks in the other room that we just went through will go down to the bottom. Obviously, that means we can't cross the gap. So yeah, and we'll see why if we go down into the gap. Yep, there's both the yellow and green platforms. Way down there, there's just another chain chomp. And, yeah, and I've got a power punch. And to get back up, there's a spring. So, yeah. So, I want to raise that yellow block there. There is also a purple and a red block there. And there's a purple switch on top of the red block. Or, at least behind the red block. If we roll behind here, nothing much. Yeah, sorry Mario, you can't wall jump in this game. Leave that to the new Super Mario Brothers and the 3D games. Seriously. Anyway, that being said, let's bounce our way back up. And indeed, I want to pound, I think, the yellow switch. So yeah, not the green one, because if we try and cross over the... Although that might work, let's see. No, because the green one is higher. And we don't want to do that! So let's go back out and fix that, shall we? Yes, very so. Or very much so, should I say. So, hammering is a bit iffy in this game. I think it was in the some of the other Paper Mario games. And yes, that does include Origami King. Anyway, let's ride Yoshi to the other side and then jump up here, because over here is we can pound that purple switch and get on top of the purple block to get to the other side. There is also an area off to the right there, which is weird. So, firstly, flutter jump, and then hit the red block to bring up the red thing there, the red block, or the red switch to hit bring up the red block, and then do I? Yes, I do, but it will send it careening down. So I want to be on top of the red block when I do hit that switch. So yeah, so let's do that. Bring it up again, and has it gone up? Yep, there we go. And then I probably want to use either Bobbery or Koops to hit the switch rather than just Mario's hammer, because long range attacks would work better. So let's see who's up for it. Really, I just jumped on it. Keep in mind, Mario cannot super jump from... Well, he can super jump, but if we tried... No, there's nothing for him to grab, so never mind. Hit the red switch there. That will bring up the platform. And indeed, we can... I think I will use one of my party members. So let's use you, Koops. You're easiest and quickest to do that. So down we go. Then I want to jump off here, and then carefully roll up into a roll, and jump over the gap, and head through this door. And that will take us onwards. So, what is in here? Well, another bottomless pit down there. Or it seems. I don't know if that's actually a bottomless pit. But what we want to do is grab the pipe above. So, yeah. Yoshi cannot do it. And, yeah. He thought and Mario gets a taste of what Sonic had to experience in Mystic Cave Zone. Although he can actually get out of it, because apparently he will jump up into the air. Shame that doesn't apply to the blue hedgehog. Anyway, that being said, let's head over to the right there, and you can see there is another pipe, and it is actually on the left-hand side. So I am completely missing here. Seriously, I don't want to do that. No, I don't want to completely miss. No, I want to jump. Yes, I do want to jump, but maybe not that much. Yeah, that's not good. Yeah. All I can say is I'm positioning Mario completely wrong here. So yeah, the actual gold lines on the carpet actually denote where you're supposed to jump. Seriously, it's that simple. Okay, so I don't want to... Apparently I did try going back here. Okay, see you in a moment. Okay then, we're back. So, indeed, let's go to the right and land off there. And then we want to go down this passageway to the other side. And in here, well, we have another red switch. And another phantom... not ruby. So, indeed, let's get rid of the phantom embers here. Thankfully, we do have our ice power equipped. So at least we can do some damage that way. And with Koops in our party, it shouldn't be too hard either. Yeah. There we go. No Mario torching his ass here. Torching? Torching his ass. So I am going to use Gulp on the thing, on the Phantom Ember there. Yes, because why not? And yeah. Well, you just about getting yourself killed there, you silly lame. I can't even think now, so there we go. So now let's jump on the last two, and there we go indeed. And might as well switch to Koops there, and indeed use a shell toss. And that about does it! Yep! So with that done, we can go on and indeed get some more coins. There's also the switch there, and if we hit it, we completely miss. Yeah, that's gonna be a thing, isn't it? And another floaty dark wizard. So I will ignore you and go straight for the treasure chest over here, which has a shooting star. Okay, I do want that. I'm probably gonna get rid of the power punch. I don't want it. The repel cape. No, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna get rid of that. So yes, the shooting star across the midnight sky I now have. I don't know if that switch is timed, but let's see. Because we're going up here, and yep, it looks like it is. So if you would do the honors there, I might drop. Actually, no, I'll use Bobbery. Because in this case, he is useful. Because that will bring... meant to jump, not fall off. What the hell am I doing? Seriously. So, once again, get Bobbery to go off the side, and boom. There we go, and jump over to the very end, and there's a chain chomp. Yes, I will... Will I leave the chain chomp in? Apparently I will. There are also, speaking of chain chomps, that's something I did not show, there are also large chain chomps in this dungeon as well. So yeah, and they are far more powerful than their younger brethren. Let's just put it that way. Okay, well, since we have Bobbery in our party, it is time to use an explosion to blow away the mist. And indeed, let's see if the... Oh, yes, it does. Well, you're barking mad. So, let's try and get rid of that chain chomp. Yeah. Although, maybe I should go for the thing, the Phantom Ember. And no, I'm not going to get a thing here. Not going to get anything. That was just pure luck. So, bring in Yushka to eat the chain chomp. Because it is as strong as the armored Harriers were back in the Glitz Pit. So there we go. And then we can go, well, we'll get rid of you, and there's apparently a star puzzle. So, 4 of them are lit up, and 3 of them are not. So yes, namely the 2nd, 5th. Oh, I forgot. Never mind. Anyway, there's a save point here, and apparently we need a key. So yeah, and there's a good reason for that, because beyond here there is apparently one of those moving mobile things. Anyway, we can't do anything about that, so I will see you on the next episode. Goodbye!